You say I'm going blue in this game. Like what? You better lose your motherfucking money. Cause we all know blue go do some dumb shit.
True. Hey, Monk, it says my stream's up, right? Let me know if it goes down, because sometimes my shit be fucking up and just going down for no reason.
It's up.
Okay.
We're about
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go. Inside Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara.
Let's go, 49ers. Let's go, baby.
Here it is.
I got Unreal tomorrow, then it's playoff central, baby.
Made their way out of the tunnel.
These folks
are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Seattle Seahawks and the San Francisco 49ers.
What? The next week? Yeah, because me and Blue game in the side.
He's simming after this game, Vito.
How? Me and Vito's playing? What the fuck he mean?
He said he's simming after y'all play.
Yeah, he know he got some
slap the shit out of
me.
You was about to make me pull up on that man. Y'all was about to make me pull up on him, bruh.
I'm about to call Tato so he can play blue.
They'll try and start the drive here with Gore.
Tato on there.
I'm Tato right here at my house, bro.
Give him 9 on the carry.
He watching this game.
Set up with a 2nd and 1.
Hey, tell that nigga, man,
I think that's what they're
blue.
going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Trying to give Blue the easy win now. Like that nigga play this game. For real.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. That was 2nd down throw for Vic.
Oh my, hold on, bro. I forgot Andrew Luck he had to play against you, man. He played against Unreal, so I gotta be fair. Gotta be fair.
That's a good throw.
That was not a good throw. That was a wide open nigga that he missed, bro.
So that was a good throw that he missed it, right?
Shut up, Vito.
Myrtle Vic.
You're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL, so when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Back to throw. Completion to Rice. And nothing but ahead. Touchdown, 49ers. A big play there with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Niners have taken the early lead. Well, it was 3rd and 1. I was expecting run so much for that. They pass it, they score it.
You read that screen?
The head coach telling the offensive
Yeah,
coordinator,
I couldn't get to it though. I read it. I was running to it.
Unless there's a disaster on 3rd. Go ahead and take a shot if you want to.
Good shit. That was a right read, then. That was right read.
And did exactly that. If they didn't get it there, that had the feeling they would come back and try it on 4th down.
And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. here. A very good move, but for a short gain out near the 32. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
Oh my gosh. This damn controller.
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
It ain't stretched out, but I probably got this much.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
And they'll go with a ground attack here.
Go, Honey Badger.
Went backwards. Back
Go, Honey Badger.
Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
I thought he
An
got
ideal start defensively. They already
Nigga,
have
Honey
a
Badger
touchdown
at middle
running
linebacker has been balling the past 2
On the
games.
chalkboard. Does that sound dated? Right, it might add a touch a little bit.
It's all right.
All right, grease board, head computer, exactly what you want it done. Score on your first drive.
Damn, I'm glad I'm mad I ain't touching him on the foot.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble,
Like,
it
how
sort
don't
of
you
feels that
tackle
way,
him right
doesn't it?
there?
He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. They'll start on the ground with Gore. And he's going to be taken down here at about the 10. Give him a couple on the carry there.
Yes, shit, I see you.
Well, we
See
saw
out here,
him trying
Vito.
to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep
Come on,
moving laterally,
Frankie Frank.
creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
What the fuck is wrong with my shit?
On 2nd down, here's Locke.
Oh my, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Okay.
So flagged for the contact, pass
That's this
interference.
controller,
I
man.
know that you're going to look
gotta
at
go
me
back
and roll
moving,
your
bro.
eyes, and rightfully
I'm gonna
so,
pick the
because
ball,
you
he
know what I'm going to
tapped.
say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spent too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you
Now
on
my
this
controller
one.
went
Mr.
out,
Kramer.
Following the penalty, it's Gore. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
That's crazy.
Here's Luck now on 2nd down. He's going to fire one deep over the middle.
Come on, Mom.
Incomplete
Come on, Rice.
there. Jars the ball free
That was you.
and brings up 3rd down.
How about this offense already feeling good about themselves with a touchdown already on their first drive? They've certainly come out firing, even though that one was incomplete.
With the 7-0 lead, more apt to take a shot like that downfield?
Hey, you're one to the good. Go ahead and try and press your advantage.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Goddamn controller. See, look, he almost jumped off sides on his own.
Out of the gun, Luck.
Oh my God.
This one is incomplete.
Andrew Luck.
Well, you got a receiver here who's got one touchdown already in his first quarter, and they were trying to double his pleasure there. Wanting to continue to go to the guys. Already got into the end zone. But good coverage to make sure that this time it fell into the
Right? Nigga he should have replaced that motherfucking controller in November, bro.
Look at him juking.
12 yards on the return that time.
Keep that motherfucker for the playoffs. I seen you pop one earlier.
Here come the Seahawks now, set to take over on offense. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that can put your team in some jeopardy?
Goddamn home field advantage.
I'm going for it. Shit. Fuck you doing?
Going for it all you want to. You ain't getting it. Vic gonna stop it today.
Let's go, you bitch ass nigga. Fuck this nigga, Niners. Fuck this pussy.
Nah, now he's feeling good.
Loss of 6 yards. And it's third down now.
Ooh, he looking good too.
Nah, he ain't looking good.
Ooh, Vito's gonna get popped. I can afford to get popped. You can't.
Let's go. Let's go. Now he ain't catching. Nigga, he plays for you.
And this pass defense, they were sensational in the win last week, and they're looking good here so far in this first quarter.
He didn't overthrow shit. He tried to use
multiple games where they're really, you know, in that zone. Defenses can be the exact same way. I think we're seeing an example of it here.
Damn.
That was a good ball.
San Francisco gets set to go here.
You did some shit you weren't supposed to do.
They had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and
Big, do your thing, Vic.
They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
Do your thing, Vic. He ain't worried about no clock. He beating your ass.
Now the Georgia Southern man. This is Jarek McKinnon.
You hoping he trying to run the clock. You want him to zone himself out.
Nah, that's what he's doing.
It's not what I've been doing just because I've been doing a couple run plays. What the fuck? Like, hey, that's playing football, man.
You can wait till like 10 seconds to snap the ball.
Man, bruh. Yeah, I can. What the hell? I got a hard route and shit, bro. What you want me to do?
Explain yourself to this nigga, man.
Damn.
Because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They just have his good for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play.
Ain't that how you be in my game?
Uh-huh.
All right, then.
Sure.
All right, then.
To throw on second down is Locke.
He threw.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
Randy Moss, baby. Nah, he didn't let me catch nothing, bro. That's my boy Randy, bro. Fuck you mean, pussy?
He ain't catch this one. He outran him, nigga.
Man, he caught it to him.
He outran him. I'm watching it.
They were holding their breath, but nowadays
He just did.
they're counting on their receiver to be just a little bit better than the defensive back.
Good throw, Vic.
Nah, appreciate you, man. You do this for the fans, you know, the people believing in me.
Yeah, definitely a fan today. You call me whatever you want to call me.
The big play has him
Yeah.
You got it here, said he kicked your ass.
That's what's up. I don't give a fuck. He did it. He won. You right. 100% sure. 100 strong. You kicking yours too.
Damn, it did not let me snap the ball. My bad.
He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must
I
have
know Faye said he wanted to lose me.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and try to figure out which play to run.
No, he really already said that. He said that last night in the chat.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. First and 15.
He was getting ready to head it.
Simon has got him in. That's Rice. And he'll be taken down at the 46.
My boy Jay Rice is something else today, bruh.
And it'll be a
That
second
nigga
down.
said, fuck this bitch ass. That's what I'm talking about, right? That's what I'm talking about.
He can only say that if he made that nigga miss.
Oh, okay. Nah, he got a touchdown. He got a touchdown on one of those already, though, man. Yeah.
Two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Okay, I know what I'm gonna do now. Excuse me. Guess who just came in the house? Tato came in the house, man. Yo, what a
Okay, and Tato, your good luck charm.
yeah, he my good luck charm, man. You watched me beat Unreal yesterday, and watch me beat this nigga today. Gone.
To throw is Locke. He's taken down by the Seahawks defense.
But no takes a start down.
So that was something lucky right there. Right?
Look, he do that all the time.
Right? Yeah.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
That's why he get to
Vito
it.
get him to come off that edge for damn sure.
That motherfucker, boy. Sheesh. Hold on.
12. Rip. Yeah, you be right.
Third and long. It's locked.
Ooh. No.
Plays like this with the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost is to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from it. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Now he got like 2.
Seattle now ready to march out of the field. They've had it twice. They punted twice.
I was watching that fucking tournament, bruh. The game they was having yesterday. I stole all them niggas schemes, bruh. I was like, man.
Same shit.
I mean, but you gotta think about it. That scheme wasn't a problem. I told you it was good, but I've had hella turnovers when you capitalize.
Gain of 3, second
Yeah.
down.
And then in the red zone, I let you run the ball.
And that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen
Yeah.
That's it. Well, I mean, never mind. You know what? I can't say I blow them out of stuff they run because you ain't them. But I be wanting to get on there and
Now
play some
second and
niggas
7 from the
sometimes.
23.
Because see, I'm smart, and I like to play against people that's smart.
Oh yeah.
And he gets this one just shy.
That nigga said, oh yeah, you got that excited over a 10-yard run, bro?
For 16 to the drive will
See,
continue.
that's gonna get me going.
Another good carry there for the NFL's second leading rusher, and we've talked on air
gotta
a fair
understand
about his
Vito, man.
MVP candidacy. Make a case for him.
How do you get on that? I think you got to play in the weekend league.
What I tell you? I told you that's gonna get me going.
All I got you was another 10-yard run, bro. What, you need 2 10-yard runs to get you happy?
16 yards there, 2 straight plays of 16
I told
yards
you he
and
gonna be able
another
to run all
first
day if
down.
you play the way you play.
This offense finding
Like,
its
it
legs
ain't gonna be
now.
no
Here's
problem.
another 1st and 10.
Man, this is Vito. I stop the nigga all the time. His runs ain't nothing.
Not playing how you playing right now. I'll tell you that now.
He's talking about start. He stopped me all the time, but he ain't beat me in like 4 or 5
Give
seasons.
him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be
Calm
second
down,
down.
kid.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far,
right back.
4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground.
Kid.
They'll run with Muhammad.
Oh, good
And a
cut.
short
Vito.
gain there down to the
Oh,
37-yard
Vito,
line.
that was some other nigga,
The all-pro
Muhammad,
safety
man.
Eric Berry in on the
Ugly
stop.
motherfucker.
I can't help it. Every time I see Eric Berry make a play, as we just saw him make a tackle there, I just want to stand up and applaud.
Because he went to Tennessee like you.
Well, that doesn't hurt one bit, but how about the comeback? I mean, he came back from beating cancer and getting back to Pro Bowl level. One of the best players in the game.
And they'll go on the
Oh,
ground.
look, he can't stop it. He can't stop it. He can't stop it. He can't stop it. So he's the problem. He's the motherfucking
A
problem.
great effort there with his 28th touchdown, drawing level
That was a
with
lucky
Shaun
run.
Alexander for the 2nd most in a single year. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up.
No pass plays, all run plays.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
Got your motherfucking throat, boy.
This is taken at the 3. And now running right through it. And he'll take it
He on
past the
91 speed.
25
He got
and up to
93
the
acceleration.
28-yard line. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And hoping to do better than they
I
did
got
in their
a
last
97
possession when
speed
they
in
punted the
another league.
football.
Appeal to the vanity
Ain't
of your
nobody had no
offensive
99
line.
speed
Tell them
running
they
back that
control
hit
your
that
feet.
good.
Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you
TA
do that,
running
you start
back
to win
was off the
first
chain.
down.
He
You win
got
second
the
down.
best running
And guess
back,
what?
though.
You start accumulating
Now
first
Smokes with
down.
that running
And
back.
that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
And that's going to be a problem. Because that running back cold. He got 99 elusiveness.
On first down, it's long. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. He got 29 yards that time. Luck now 4 of 6 since taking over, and he's got a first down. Throwing his Luck.
My nigga triangle couldn't get open.
Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football before he knew it. He was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Love.
Get to him.
Pressure gets to him again.
Sack. What that D-line is nasty.
Two minutes to play in a tightly contested
man, my
first
two
half.
white boys
Back
cold
with
on that
more
left
this.
side. On that right side.
You got Brian from the
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long.
Got a tight ball game.
Man, you know Velo Sosa start. I told you all I needed was that 1 10-yard run to get him going.
From the gun, here's Love.
What dude doing is just terrible. I don't know what he's doing. He just not on
And a double
Look at that.
coverage, and it's
Use it.
intercepted.
Get off of me, man.
Picked off at the 30.
Get off of him.
And this one will be
It's fucking
returned out to
easy.
right around the 38-yard line.
Well, it's third and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
One thing you got to learn how to do, Vic, you got to learn how to decipher your opponents.
And on the ground they go with the running back. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. The tackle was by the Boston College product, Harold Landry.
I'm not going to do the same thing against everybody. And Vito ain't going to play you shit like me. Vito play the win.
And they'll run it here.
There's no motherfucking running back.
He will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line.
That's your fault.
And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this third and long play as we'll get a timeout.
On my controller.
As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
But this motherfucker over here buzzed the fuck out, bro. You see you juking?
Backwards.
You know that ain't me.
The Seahawks on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be third and 15.
My nigga, I try to catch him pick. My nigga tackled me.
Did he pass interference too?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Now 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now here's Michael Dixon. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Back to the air, Luck on 2nd down. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And now the Seahawks are going to call another timeout as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. The Niners on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Here's Luck. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off around the 41.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10.
Let's go. Blue Lightning. Blue Lightning. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
So after the INT, it's Allen. Flush to his right. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked by Tarvarius Moore.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
After the interception, it's Luck. He's going to go up top again. And Luck will be intercepted for a 3rd time. Picked off at the 14. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the 1st half. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December.
Season of giving.
Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake, after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he throws.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. So even though it's 1st down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. They'll try the field goal now with Graham Gano. From the left hash, this from 53 yards out. And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. Well, the drive ends in just 3, but they'll take it. Looks like they'll head to the locker room, barring something unfortunate in front on the scoreboard.
Yeah, they may not be jumping up and down and celebrating because they have the lead, but still, any little momentum in a game like this is important to a team, and they'll feel real good about going in and regrouping, knowing that they are out in front.
Out on the field now, here come the 49ers. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Keep right. Gun. Hurry.
And with just 1 second remaining in the 1st half, they'll call the timeout. Final play of the 1st half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10.
We got three. Tempo. Hey, easy. 59. Go ahead.
The final shot before the break. Luck. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Dane Cruikshank. And now due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half. So we've reached halftime here. Let's throw in a broadcaster cliche, shall we? Both teams looking for a gift on Christmas Eve. The Seahawks offense now, they get set to go back to work. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you termed that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do just that. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And they'll go with the ground attack here. Finding some room at midfield. And he's got some space here. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. It's a big play there for Seattle. 44 yards on the ground. And a guy that can change the game shows you a glimpse of it right there, taking the ball down inside the red zone.
It just tells you how tough it is for a defense. You just hold on all game and essentially hold your breath. Will they break a big one on us at any point during the game? It just happened right there.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. On the carry, it's Muhammad. Oh, good footwork on the spin. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how are we going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
This will be fielded at the 8. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Here's a look at the 49ers offense as they make their way out for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second half?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Now a hit and Locke lost the football. It's out. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
12. Hurry.
A shotgun snap for Locke. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. The 15 yards there on the catch and run.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or a man coverage, the drag route can be effective when it's run well.
12. Go ahead.
On first down, Locke. Buying time to his left. Now he'll let it go deep down the left sideline. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time.
Hurry, hurry. Rip. Color.
2nd and 10, Luck again. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
Now, the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Alert. Hey, easy. Go ahead. Middle. Hold the look, hold. 12. 11. Gun.
From the gun on 3rd down, Luck. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
We're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. A spin, and he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. 13 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1.
Look, the first down marker is out there, but sometimes it's hard to find for an offense when they're in a long yardage situation, which usually means throw the football. In this case, they went against the tendency and ran it, and boy, the reward was there. A big pickup.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off around the 27, and they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
This throw caught right around the 6. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. 23 yards on the play. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. On the draw, Luck gives to Gore. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone, trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll come out in the pistol. They'll try to run with McKinnon. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Jerick McKinnon, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Niners take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Elliott good on the extra point, and that'll make it 17-13. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And they'll go on the ground. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set him back for 2nd down.
So while the offense has had a big day, no one on that side of the ball is excited about seeing a loss like that. Their goal, to make every play positive. And when you have a bad one like that, your next goal is to not let it spiral into more.
Allen looks to throw on second down. Flushed out right. His throw incomplete.
Let's face it, perfection is something we all chase, whether it's playing this game or whatever we do. Hard to attain, but that's what they were searching for as that pass goes incomplete.
And the Seahawks on third down, just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 16.
Lucky 56. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. And he took the contact as he was throwing it. And the ball drops incomplete.
They certainly thought they had him surrounded and probably thought they were going to get him on the ground and get the sack, but he was able to elude that. And even though it threw it incomplete downfield, if you're a defensive back, you're loving the pressure that you're seeing from your front.
Fielded just inside the 30. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Time to establish the run game. It's Gore. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. In on the tackle, Kamoko Toure.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on 1st down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here.
Now it's locked. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. Charles, this one not over, certainly, but you set the magic number earlier in this game at 20 points. Said that they would need to hold them right around that marker under it. What are you seeing here?
Well, that number is still in play because we said, okay, 20 or under gives them a chance to win. Right on pace for being in that range. And guess what? They've got a shot.
And Rice. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 11 yards for number 11. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary. Figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
On 1st down, it's Gore. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Wasn't that long ago that the NFL guys really didn't adopt much from the college game. But one thing that has crept in there is spreading things out, opening things up, not even just in tempo, but maybe getting better line splits and spreading the field. I think that would be a great strategy right now to try and open things up in the run game.
Back to throw, Love. The quick hitter complete. It's Rice. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Block on 3rd down. And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 17. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. And on the ground they go with a running back. And he'll take this one up to about the 13. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the 4th quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers, 4th quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it, and let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now they'll run on the draw. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
Forced out to his left. And he coughs up the football near his own goal line. And I do believe the offense got this back. Goodness, they did. Their own 1-yard line is where they got it back, cutting it close here. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Back to that Philly. Here we go.
And they'll run it here. And he gets it up to the 10-yard line here. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th. A tight game like this, such a tough spot for the offense to be in. Even though they have the lead, Charles, back up so close to their goal line, they got to protect the football.
And that's when you have to take care of your team with play calling as well. Not a lot of misdirection, not a lot of counters, not a lot of plays where you have extra ball handling. Get it right to the hands of your running back, tell him to take care of the ball, and try and move forward.
Now here's Michael Dixon. He's been terrific so far. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And this will be down just inside the 30-yard line. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. He's back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep down. That's caught inside the 20. And he's taken down inside the red zone past the Seattle 15. A big play there for the Niners. 63 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. And with the play clock about to expire, Kyle Shanahan's going to use a timeout as he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Now they'll pitch it back to Gore. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Now on second down, this is Gore. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Calling a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave them with a 3rd and about 5. They still got 2 timeouts. Got to start using them, don't they?
You absolutely have to. You save them for this situation, but you have to use them.
And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Back to throw. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1.
Now that's disappointing for the defense. They had the advantage, had excellent coverage all over the field, but they let him get away, scramble, and pick up a first down and inside the 5-yard line.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They come out here in the eye, and he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. 5 seconds, 4 seconds. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Now there's the timeout signaled for with 2 seconds to go. And the field goal unit likely trying to send this one to overtime. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. With 2 seconds left in regulation, this to force overtime. And his kick is good. And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. So as they head to the sidelines, we'll head to this break on EA Sports. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to come back onto the field. They're set for their first drive here in overtime, and this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
And it's been loud in here so far. And a penalty flag down as he gets only about a yard. Now let's listen in on the call. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. Big hold of the 30. And finally brought down at the 43. A huge play there in overtime. 42 yards. So a huge gain on the ground here puts him into a wonderful spot. And remember, of course, a touchdown wins it.
And we're in overtime, right? So you have to think defense has been out there for 4 quarters. Might be a little bit tired. The attrition of the game may have led to that long run.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They'll run it. This is Muhammad. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009-2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's the former Heisman winner. It's Derrick Henry. And, oh, he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down. The penalty moves him into the red zone here on 1st and 10. Now a handoff looking right. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. He's had some big runs in this game. Not there, though.
But I don't think they're going to be deterred by that play right there. He's had some nice runs in the game. And how many times have we seen a good running back get stopped, yet turn it into something big on a later carry? I'd stay with him.
5 yards will get him back to the original line of scrimmage, but now they're looking at 3rd and 10. And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settling, because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. And I know the defensive guys, poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Nice job there defensively on 3rd down. Not only did they string the play out, but they didn't allow any room for a cutback. Really well organized on the defensive side.
And Gano's kick is right through. And with that, they take the lead here, 20-17. They're able to put 3 on the board here on the opening drive of OT, and now up to their defense to try and see if they can hold this one.
I like how you framed it up, because obviously this game is not over, right? They go down and kick a field goal, then we head to sudden death. But if the defense can hold, take the ball away, turn it over on downs, this game's over.
The San Francisco offense getting their last-minute instructions before they take over here. The field goal would push it to sudden death. We just saw the field goal on the other end, but I don't think they are thinking field goal. At least not to start this drive. They're not thinking field goal.
Not at all, because your point is well taken. Yeah, kick the field goal, you push it to sudden death, but you're also kicking off and giving the other team the ball with a chance to kick a field goal and beat you. Get the touchdown, finish the game off. That has to be the mindset. Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Dancing to his left. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Now another timeout called for by the offense. They'll be down to just 1 remaining as we step aside here in overtime.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
They'll try to pick up the first and goal. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. That right there, a good sign for a team that's had trouble converting 3rd down so far this year. They're in the bottom 5 in the NFL, but they come through there.
Yeah, and I bet if we put our guy Marvin on the case and say, Marvin, tell us where they rank on 3rd and what, right? I bet they're in the top 5 in the league on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, 3rd and 7 or more, because that's how you end up not converting. Just too much yardage to pick up on 3rd down.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. And now the Seahawks are going to call another timeout. They'll be left with just 1 remaining here in OT. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. From the 50, it's Love. Now he'll escape to his left. Now he's flushed out left. And he is out of bounds but not before he's inside the 30. Luck showing he can be dangerous when he tucks and runs. He's able to pick up the first down.
How about that scramble by Andrew Luck? Sometimes we forget just how big, strong, and yes, fast Andrew Luck is. When he came out of college at the Combine, shocked everyone, ran a sub-4.840.
And he grew up a big soccer guy over in Europe, so he knows how to use his feet.
That he does, and I think it has helped his legs along the way as well.
11Z. Monday, 53. Go ahead.
On 1st and 10, Luck being chased out left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. And Luck hands this one off to Gore. And he'll be taken down just shy of the red zone at the 21. Now we're going to get a timeout with 5 seconds left here in overtime. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to keep the game alive. And Elliott puts this one through. And we are tied once again here in the overtime session. Well, this one certainly is not lagged.
Oh, real, that game don't mean nothing, bro.
I see you, big.
Hey, tell man, I said send that shit to the playoffs. Fuck this bitch ass nigga.
My nigga back.
Hey, how the fuck something up, right?
He back. Shut up.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Seahawks offense.
Hey, yo, hey, Bob. I told y'all niggas give me a quarterback. I don't even like Andrew Luck. He cut after the season.
The next score, whatever it is, wins this game.
Hey, if you happy about time, me, I can't even say that.
Shut up. You just got caught. Shut up.
I can't even
Shut up. Hey, Vic, you back.
Let him know, boy.
And you secured the playoff with a tie.
Let him know. Let him know. Let him know.
Hey, Vito. We catch you in Los Angeles.
Let him know. Let him know. Let him know.
Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, and very rarely in the National Football League.
Hey, I'm pissed. I'm pissed. I try to conserve time instead of scoring that touchdown at the end and winning, and hoping on my defense. I fucked around and ran to the side with it. That was my fault.
You want to go score? I said you was playing for a field goal.
But you said he was playing for a field goal. You was like, oh, he didn't score?
Postseason football, we're still
Nah, he tried to go for the regular season. He kicked the field goal.
Good shit, Vito. You try.
We get field goals on each side.
See my boy. Hey, my boy will see you in Los Angeles, boy.
Yeah. See you in Los Angeles. Vic, you a real one.
What you talking about?
You a real
Shit,
one.
Vic, you ain't going nowhere.
Oh.
Okay.
Vic, I might not see you in Los Angeles. Vito. You might have to go to New Orleans, big fella.
I don't even care. I'd rather play Rockdale. Rockdale can't stop the run.
Hey, there. J. Lou don't want nothing to do with Vic. My nigga Vic back in the playoffs and gonna
J. Lou don't want nothing to do with nobody.
Yeah, he don't. He don't.
Let's just be honest.
Yeah, he don't. My dude different.
I think that was my first tie ever in my Madden history, Vito. Congratulations.
Good shit. I lost my first game to you in like 20 games. You on a streak, Vic.
He tied. I guess he ain't lose, huh?
He ain't lose.
Nah, I ain't lose.
That's for sure. And then that order.
Vic, well, shit, I take it because I ain't lost to Vic in years. Fuck it. Still ain't lost to you, shitty boy.
Only Vito will try to make his not winning the game feel good, right?
See, you the one hyped about
I'm about to
Tammy.
say, nah, Vic, you kind of started that.
Hey, I was though. But check this out. I was a wild card nigga no matter what. I fucked up your home field advantage.
That is true.
Oh.
Now, that part true. That part true. Vito don't even want to talk about that. You about to see Vito left the party.
I know it's gonna be real.
He looking for the buttons right now on his controller that don't work.
Real fucked up, Vito. Y'all might have to play each other in the wild card.
Ooh.
Nah,
Hey,
we're
G.
both wild card teams.
Nah, they both wild cards. They can't play each other. Hey, G, can you type in the chat that I'm in my game though? So man, don't try to send me in the middle of my fucking game. Cause you know Vito hot right now. He get man do some goofy shit. See, y'all let him throw that? Why don't they sack dude? Is that still Carson Wentz bum ass? He is a bum. I don't get it. Oh, you know what? I get it. I do get it. I got your bitch ass.
My boy Andrew Luck
He
might have just fucking earned himself a franchise tag or something.
Contract?
Yeah. Just
You gonna bring him back?
Yeah, back up.
Nothing wrong with that. He definitely made them throws way better than anybody else should have had. That's for sure. But you know, I'd already told you that.
Yeah, I mean, I only got him to play against y'all, unless I was in the game that mattered. I didn't get it for nothing else.
How is he getting open? How? Shit is making me mad. It's like I got patched again overnight. Doesn't even know it was a patch. God damn. That's how I'm feeling. There it is. Damn. Get me a sack. Thank you, Reggie White. Somebody came to play. Matter of fact, Reggie White, get out the game. My nigga Chubb in. Ah, damn. Shit feeling weird. I really about to get mad.
See Divs on the playoffs?
Yeah. Oh, he just shook the shit out of me in the hole. Damn. Yeah, see, there's a 1-inch division.
Okay, so Montesee's Diddle's game next week count then, right?
Who wants to do it?
Yeah.
Who plays he does it?
Vic.
But why y'all game count if he already won his division?